Alrighty. Okay. Welcome back. Notice I'm putting my paws in here. And, once you've got them watered down and everything, what you're going for is a dry consistency here. And this works great. This is what I'd be doing if I was out in the woods. I'm sure there'd be little pine needles and everything else going into it. No big deal. Just the way it is. But since we're in the sterile modern kitchen here, so I'm just gonna be crude and rude here and act like I'm out in the brush. Ooh, what an extremist I am. Oh, by the way, the Department of Justice calls what I do survivalism. Going out and picking edible wild foods, cooking from scratch, stockpiling food, and preparing for tough economic times as extreme. What they classify us as extremists. And by the way, if you know how it is, if you're a constitutionalist, you have a Ron Paul sticker on your car. You're a returning vet that just went over and served in Iraq. You're seen as a potential terrorist threat. They can diagnose you with PTSD, take away your gun rights. It's happened to a friend of mine in Montana. He was at the VA hospital in Helena, or there at Fort Richardson, and he was. The doctor's like, oh well, or doctor my ass. They're psychiatrists are not doctors. They're flies, and they need to be They need to be swatted every once in a while. And anyways, he said no effing way really loud, and they had Department of Homeland Security guards there who went and surrounded him. He got up to take a pee. The guy was blocking the door of the bathroom. He was almost tempted to just grab the guy by the neck and strangle him to get him out of the way, but he decided not to. He went on the internet and Googled what happened, kind of a term about what happened to him, and he came to Infowars.com and watched the Obama deception on YouTube. Got a clear picture of the New World Order and what's going on. And, well, what's interesting is about a month later, it's coming on hunting season, and there's something wrong with his rifle, and he goes, I said, oh, what the heck, I got money to go buy a new hunting rifle. And he was denied on the background check. Yeah. And then he got a visit from the Gestapo asking him why he was trying to buy a hunting rifle, and pretty much slammed the door in their face. Told him to get the fuck out of there, and they tried putting him in a mental institution and everything, and it's just sad what's happening. How can you disrespect somebody that did service for their country like that? That is just... they go serve in the military-industrial complex, and they see that it's a hardship once they get in. And anyways, I digress. Okay, I did digress. So, anyways, we got this nice ooey gooey dry stuff, and let's sprinkle it around. So, last time I made this, I had no problems whatsoever with anything sticking to the pans. None of that happened. I do want to be careful here as I get enough for that one too, and not use all of it on that. Get all... Okay, because we want to give it all a good coating, and then we'll get to the other stage where once it's all distributed, we pack it in. And gee, you know what I didn't do is preheat the oven. So, but that's not a problem, because these can always just sit out until the oven gets warm enough, and ooh, I might make it here. I might make it. Am I gonna do it? Oh yeah, yeah, I did it. So, well, yeah, there we go. This is just lovely. Looks so good, I just want to bite into them right now. That, believe me, they're a lot better when they're fully cooked. So, um, well, okay, got a little bit left here, and so I don't want to go to waste, and go around and get this corner over here, and take a little bit here, and get in this corner over here. Just enough to finish off here, and wow, awesome. So, alright, these are ready to go in the oven. That is if I had the oven ready, which I'll use my dirty paws here, and just kind of go to the side, you know, kind of like that. And I know you didn't see this. Just get this oven up to 350 degrees Fahrenheit and Celsius. I'm sorry, I cannot. I was not introduced to the metric system until I was way older. You know how the American school system is. Yeah. Yeah. Compared to the Euro system or the Japanese, and which are way more advanced in technology and physics and mathematics. And here, I guess tying your own shoes is seen as and learning how to wipe your bottom with toilet paper is seen as an innate skill. So if I took you beyond wiping your ass and tying your shoes with this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment. I'd really appreciate it. And I'm going to return in a minute and when these are done and pulled out of the oven. Okay, thanks. Hi, welcome back to the final segment of this video. Here I am once again. I've let the cobbler cool. As you can see, it cooked down there, and cut into it. I'm sorry about the shadows, but it's just where the lighting is in here. Anyways, how is it? Well, these apples come out nice and tender and not too sweet. Oh, that's just wonderful. Anyways, this is what you can do, even if you're stuck with flour, or oats, and have sugar on hand. I mean, you don't even have to use exact sugar. You have a little, let's say maybe you got apples growing in the backyard, and yeah, why not make delicious desserts like this? And heck, I was, I guess traditionally you can also put ice cream and whipped cream and stuff on it, but I don't have any of that on hand. I typically try to stay away from foods like that. So, anyways, yeah, if you like this this here blade, the more bushcraft, and it has a great grip, and has tang down to about here, and I don't know, maybe it might be full tang, I'm not really sure. I'd have to search further. It is extremely sharp, even after I've been cutting up food for a couple days with it, and this thing is like a scalpel. But what's nice about this is the steel used in this is some of the same steel. This isn't cheap Chinese 440 that come with those crap knives that cost like that you get at Walmart or whatever. This here, I mean, they're not that thick, but they do got some thickness to them. And they got authentication here. More Sweden. Of course, if you're in Sweden, you can pick those up. You can pick these up for like pennies on the dollar. So, anyways, I guess you could signal with this too. Huh? Put that in the sun, and well, just an idea. Well, okay. I'm gonna get on with my food here, and I don't need more to eat this with. I mean, I could, but I'm not. Check out my website blog, thenorthernsurvivalist.com. I appreciate you watching this video, and I'll have more videos coming in the future. All right? Thanks. Bye.